What's up, y'all? It's me, it's your boy Asmongold, and today I've got some good news. Now, you guys might remember way back in the day, not that long ago, a few months, I made a video about Twitch streaming and how I think that they need to change their policy, or they need to at least adhere to their policy about having suggestive content on streams, especially with female streamers and like the whole cleavage thing and like the Snapchat. And you guys remember all that. Maybe you don't. Either way, I'm not even going to link to the video. It doesn't even matter. Well, today, the date is 10/27. October 27th, 2014, and there's just been an addendum or a change or an update, whatever you want to call it, right, to the Twitch rules of conduct, all right? And I've got it right up here in front of me, and so we're going to look at that right now. And I'm happy. I'm happy. You guys already can tell. Okay, so dress dot 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 appropriately. Nerds are sexy and you're all magnificent, beautiful creatures. But let's kind of keep this about the games, shall we? Is a question mark. Wearing no clothing or sexually suggestive clothing, including lingerie, swimsuits, pasties. Now, I missed out on that, unfortunately. Undergarments is prohibited, as well as any full nude torsos, which applies to both male and female broadcasters. You may have a great six pack, but that's better shared on a beach on a 2v2 vol. Alright, so that's not, don't matter. There's an asterisk here. If it's unbearably hot where you are, and you happen to have your shirt off, guys, or a bikini top, girls, let's say girls, it says grills, then, I don't know why, then just crop the webcam to your face, right? And then problem solved. The next part, I like this. We sell t-shirts, and those are always acceptable. Hashtag Kappa. Now, guys, I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea what Kappa means. Like, people say that, it's weird. I think it means like JK. Like, am I right? I have no fucking idea. I feel old even asking for that. But anyway, so I think, oh, don't break the law. You're not supposed to. You know, guys, I was gonna do this. You know, I was gonna do the Halloween Klansman cosplay, but apparently there's no racism on Twitch. What a fucking, what a bummer. I'm sorry. So we're not going to do that. Either way, and so there's like racism, like homophobia, and like hate speech, stuff like that. Not a big surprise that they're. I don't even think that's been that's new. And so anyway, this is pretty crazy to me. Like, I'm really happy about this, guys. And I mean, you guys know, like, this has always been an issue for me because I think it's like kind of like exploiting a gray area. Guys, I mean, there are cam sites. There are too many of them. My Free Cams, livejasmine.com, cam4.com. I'm trying to think of some more of them, right? I should just look at my internet history and I could tell you every single one. But I don't really have time for that, and that would be too long of a list. So either way, what I'm trying to say here is that if you want to get on camera and flip your dick in a circle, there are plenty of websites to do that. But if you're going to get on Twitch, you're going to play a fucking video game. Wow. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that, yeah, people are saying that this is Sharia law. Does that sound like Sharia law? This is amazing. Like, I'm very happy about this. And it's like, all right, let me tell you another story. I have two friends who are girls. I know it's hard to imagine, but I have two friends who are girls, and they were going to stream, right? But they didn't want to stream because it's like, if you're going to stream and you're a girl, right? You got to have some cleavage, okay? And I mean, like, let's be real. Like, almost every single streamer on like, whenever I would see, would have cleavage. It's like, I've been to college. Like, I go to college right now. I live in Texas. It's hot, okay? I go to college, and less than 10% of the girls there are wearing the same clothes that the female streamers are wearing on Twitch, more than, I'd say, 80% easily. Okay, why is that? You're in your house. Like, what is your house the sun? I don't think so. Another thing that people said that I think is stupid is that people said that what is it? A full nude torso is not sexual. And then somebody said, what planet do you live in? Well, I'll tell you one thing. You need to go back to the moon, because on Earth it's sexual. Okay, like, I don't know. I don't. Like, am I taking crazy pills, guys? Am I taking crazy pills? I don't think so. So I'm really happy about that. Oh, I'm sorry if I didn't finish my thought. Okay, I'm sorry if I didn't finish my thought. I'm excited. So these two girls that I know who are friends of mine, they don't want to stream because you have to have your titties out to get a lot of views and to get attention. And even if you don't have to, now I know Dizzy Kitten is one that I don't think I've ever seen cleavage, and that's one. I'm trying to think of another one. I think Frozen Sorrow, rarely see cleavage. Fuck. Let me. I'm just gonna scroll down right now and see if I can see anybody who's online that I can remember. Those are two that I can just think of right off the top of my head that don't do cleavage. Okay. And so props to them. This will not affect them at all. You know, great job. Keep at it. But the rest of it, I mean, like there's kind of like an unspoken assumption or like an expectation, and it's like it this is true. Like, I mean, I'm not trying to like just say this is true. Like, you can ask like some kind of girl or whatever. Like, I've talked to a numerous amount of people. Like, every single person, every single female that I've talked to who has streamed or is streaming, like, has kind of agreed with me on this. Obviously, it's not everybody, but I do think that this is the truth. Okay, the truth is that there's kind of an expectation to have some cleavage, right? Okay, and it's like if you don't have a webcam, like now, it's like there's an expectation now, like on Twitch, to have a webcam, right? So it's like if you're the South Park nerd, you might have a hard time. Okay, there's a lot of different people. I can't even think of all the different weird kinds of people right now, but I'm sure there's a lot of them, right? And so anyway, like if you're any one of those people, you're again going to have a hard time. Now that kind of sucks, but that's just kind of the way that it's going. And so if you want to stream on Twitch and be successful, I am looking at this guy, Good Idea Gaming. I remember watching him in the Diablo days. Like, y'all remember that. The Diablo days, every fucking day. 18 hours a day, Diablo days. He would always stream on Diablo, and he's a real good player. I remember he always had like these crazy sets to like, you know, always have Archon up, like 86% Archon time, something like that. So the point here, guys, is that he doesn't have a webcam up, and he's got 1,741 viewers. Props to you, awesome job. But the fact of the matter is, every single other person's got a webcam. So the expectation is you have to have a webcam, right? So if you want to stream on Twitch, you probably have to have a webcam. Well, a lot of females feel the same way about streaming without cleavage, right? They feel like they kind of have to have it, and so it kind of creates like this expectation of them being sexual. And it's like people are saying that this is sexist. Like, what could be more sexist than feeling like you have to be sexual in order to get attention on a site that's not even about being sexual? How fucking ridiculous is that? And so, guys, like I've been reading comments, I've been reading all kinds of stuff, and I'm just really glad that this happened. As I said, I've said that too many times already in this video, and so hopefully you guys are too. We'll see where this is going to go. I honestly was not expecting this to happen. I was honestly expecting this totally not to happen ever, but it did. Amazing. I'm amazed. I'm happy. Hopefully you guys are too. If you disagree with me, I'd like to. I talk about it with people. You know, I will discuss this. I'm not God. Okay, unfortunately, I'm not God. All right, so I don't really have all the answers. I don't know everything, and so if you're thinking of something that I might not be thinking of, let me know. We can have a discussion. You know, because as I said before, I don't like to just say, yo, this is how it is. Don't argue with me. I'm turn off comments, turn off this, turn off likes and dislikes. You guys see that on YouTube? No, we're not going to do that. And so let me know. You know, let me know what you guys think about this because it's like, I mean, to me, this is like a really big deal, right? Especially because this was like kind of like a thing with me. You know, I made the video and all that other stuff, and so this is pretty fucking crazy, right? So I think I've drugged this video on for how long? 9 minutes? Yeah, it's about enough. So again, let me know what you think. But this is definitely pretty surprising. Thanks for watching, and like, comment, subscribe.